Hello, everybody. Waiting for everybody to come in. Hey, Paula, how you doing? Hey, Terry, can you pin my StreamYard link up there? Just wait for a few more people to come in before we get started. Hey, Diana, I already did, Terry. It's with Ruth and Maria. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? Oh, had sad news yesterday. One of the newborn born kittens died. Um, Hi, Nicole. Thank you for dropping by. Here, Terry. Here. I don't have that problem here like other channels. This is going to be a short live, anyways. It's just about news. Hi, Beth. Thank you. Oh, okay, let's begin. News is that I'm going to go 2 days a week to do live streaming. Whoops. Uh, I have a laptop, but I have trouble pinning it myself. It won't drop drop down for me to pin. Uh, um, like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 live streams a week now. Friday night about this time, and Saturday around 3:30 my time. So okay, night Beth and Kevin. About about this, it's going to be one would be a normal session, like on the topics that we've been doing, and the other one I was thinking of using it as a workshop, like reading, writing, poetry, and all that. So that is a thing we're going to do on those time periods. I think Friday nights about this time would be the writing workshop ideal about literature and all that. I have lots of I know there's lots of people interested in literature and all that. And the second, I would do all the topics. I could do my interviews. Okay, there. I Hey girly girl. I could do interviews, do comedy, things like that. I'm going to do that trivia when I could get people lined up to do it, like Chaka and OG and Ruth and Gas Nation or others who want to be involved. Second thing is that I have somebody that's going to help me doing doing opening and intro to my videos that I'll be doing. It's going to be animation of dragons running over trolls and all that. So that part's going to be handled. I could probably take screenshots from the outro and intro video to help create merchandise for put on t-shirts and all that. Thank you, Terry. Uh, I'm going to try and set up interviews with people that I know and people that, and independent singers and all that to help get their names out there. Like I could get Deanna Yeah, I know Ruth wants to help people, Terry. Sometimes people are stubborn. You know that. I'm not saying Ruthie is, I'm saying other people are. Um, like I said, I could probably get Seth Jones of the Seth Jones band. I got to know him some on Twitter. Deanna, I could probably get. I could get my friend Jason Deere, who produced and wrote songs in Nashville. Like he wrote five of the hits for Sea Daisy, and he also did the studio mix version of Trace Atkins' Honky Tonk Badonka Donk. Okay, Terry. She can't find those sausages down there. Uh, I could do interviews with some of the Bushman prank artists on YouTube. Now, there's a serious topic that's been hitting YouTube lately that I want to address to make it clear. This will be the last time I will be speaking it on this channel. It's the trolls and cyberbullies. Terry, Terry, Terry. Hey Matt, how you doing? Lots of people want to throw out the term troll at everything, but there's a definition between a troll and cyberbullies. Trolls is usually people that want to disrupt live chats and all that. Cyberbullies are ones who go out there and target people, attacking them personally because on their looks, their age, their gender, their sexual preference, you name it, religion, their disabilities, and they go out and post people's personal information like address and all that. One thing we need to do if you hadn't looked this way, Matt, let me know so I could go with you. um, what we could do is we all together report them to Facebook. Second, or I mean YouTube. Second, copy or make a screenshot of those cyberbullies as copies. Third, we may need hi Buddha. We may need to we may need to look at get the law enforcement involved. Okay, Matt. Fourth, if YouTube doesn't do anything through the report, we could go to Twitter and bombard um, Team YouTube and YouTube Creator about these cyberbullying tactics. Once it's out in the public, they have to do something about it. Now, if they don't do anything about it, yeah, if YouTube doesn't do anything about it, I guess it could probably be us YouTube creators and viewers get a lawyer and probably take YouTube to court for not handling the cyberbullies like they're supposed to said they will be get rid of. They're getting out of hand right now, and it needs to be stopped. Once that's taken care of and everything, then we may see a lot of these trolls and cyberbullies gone from YouTube. Now, for next Friday, Cryptid, we're going to cover. Yeah, we're going to cover Bigfoot or Sasquatch, and that in media or in literature and all that. So next Friday we're going to get back on topic of 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 cryptids and paranormal in literature. The next thing I would do is hi hi Snowcone. What? Yeah. Oh, another thing I would put down for my outro is give thanks to all my supporters and guest hosts on my panel, like Nubs could be listed as a co-host on these topics. Matt could be okay, and Matt could be listed as a co-host too with his cryptid knowledge. I'm trying to see if we could get Matt and Nubs on my panel at the same time. That would be fun. uh, um, I think Matt. I think you missed. Yeah, no, you were here last time when we talked about Greek mythology, or no, it was books. Yeah, yeah. We're going to do topics on the creatures of Greek mythology. We could cover Medusa, the Kraken, aka Scylla, Pegasus, and all that too. And we're going to cover the Goat Man. You know, in ancient Greek mythology, hi Uncle Paul. In ancient Greek mythology, the Goat Man is considered a satire or the god Pan. Oh yeah, yeah, Terry. She sure did. Yeah, when we could do that, but I'm thinking of moving the cryptid discussion back to evenings. Yeah, and then for Saturdays I will be doing the writers workshop, writing workshop. So that way Matt doesn't have to miss my live streams on Saturdays as much. Or we could do it the other way around. It depends when Matt is available to be co-hosted on the cryptids. And another news is that I need to get a hold of Uncle Paul through email to go over the collaboration of the writing and reading workshop and all that. We may have people who haven't written before might want to join in and want to learn how to write. So me, Paul, or any other people that wants to join in on doing the workshop to help people get started writing. Hold on, I'm writing down. Okay, got it. When I get a hold and set things up with Paul on the wider workshop and all that, I will let people know on Monday in his workshop or tomorrow if I hear back from him. I still need to email him first about the ideals of our collaboration. Maybe we could write cryptid stories or poems. And crescents. Okay, this is all the news that I have for today. But like I said in the Saturday in the literature book about the books, what I read and all that, they have used a lot of um, mythology, legends, cryptids, paranormal, you name it, in their stories. So, so it's maybe, like I said, we could probably do something similar to them, like write ghost poems or stories and all that. Horror, fantasy, sci-fi, romance, westerns, you name it, or all of them could be combined. Hi, Carl. Yeah, I'm good. How are you today? And once anything gets going and all that, we're going to go do that. I'm also going also think about doing videos of each. Okay, Paula. See you, Paul, later. Um, where was I? I was going to say I'm going to make, yeah, something like that, Matt. Um, I was also going to say that I'm going to do like a video of each Greek mythology, Roman mythology, creatures, gods, legends, heroes, you name it. Arab mythology and folklore and legends, like the jinns or genies or things like that. It would be kind of like an encyclopedia here on YouTube. And we could do a deal on creation myths or the flood myths, like all all these different creations and floods and myths and all that, all have similar stories toward the Bible, for example. So, okay, that then we could do Native American folklore, legends, tales, you name it. Then we could start comparing the past cryptids or mythology or legends, tales, and compare it to today, like Pan, the Chaos God, like to the Goat Man, Hairy Man in the Greek mythology, which could describe the Bigfoot or Sasquatch, uh, and the Kraken today with Scylla and things like that. There, you have like the Mothman, the Owlman, things like that. Today, back then, you had the Harpies and other creatures like that that have rings and all that. Hi, Melinda. Glad you're stopping by. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, not that kind of Kraken. It'd probably be a Medusa. Uh, or to talk about what Matt was saying in his live chat the other day about the flying deer cryptid. It almost sounds like one of those creatures that that were came up in Greek mythology. Yeah, yeah, we're experiencing floods today to this day around the world more often than ever, and the polar ice caps are melting, which is putting towns that like New Orleans to go underwater in the future. But then again, you get some places like out west where the rivers are drying up. So the climate, we could say about these compared back then to today that the climate changes do happen, but in this world today, it's going faster than before. Hold on a minute. I wonder if she mistaken the flying deer to a Pegasus, Matt, the flying horse. Just they're in the same similar family, uh, but on a different branch though. But um, you have a lot of these tricksters. You- okay, Matt. Uh, as I study all these mythology, mythology legends and creatures from all around the world and in the cultures, I do find similarities in the storytelling of each creature. Like there's a type of Nessie, the Loch Ness monster, appeared in tales like Beowulf, and then you have dragons, all these different dragons around the world that people people still claim that they seen them. And we see them in fairy tales and children tales and all that. So maybe we will find comparisons and then catalyze each of these creatures under one, like the goat man be with the satyrs and fauns and Pan and the god Pan. Uh, I have to look that up, Carl. I'm not sure. But I know the Sphinx had its nose blown off during the Napoleon Wars. They used it as a target practice. Okay. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. The kids are hungry. And I have to, yeah, I hope one of them doesn't scream in pain. I have to go check. Be back. Back. My dad was checking if the one of the kittens was a male or female, which he was objected. Okay. Thanks, Carl. Now, another issue I'm going to bring up is that I'm going to do a cleaning up in in here, and we'll be start moving furniture around. So I'm going to have a new background behind me. It's time for a new new look because my cord keeps unplugging on my laptop to the internet. So I need to get my furniture arranged where I could get a new cord to replace this one. Because all we could find is smaller length, which won't fit where I'm at right now. So I guess that's all the news I have for today. Next Friday, I'm going to do the Sasquatch in literature and TV and movies and all that, and how far back it dates through um, folklore, myths, you name it. I guess I'm going to call it here because this was mostly of what I'm going to do for an update on this channel. Thanks, Matt. I will see you all tomorrow if you would come make it. It'd be like 2 hours before. Take care. Remember, I have a live stream tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 Central. We're going to do a writing workshop. See you all tomorrow or next Friday, whenever you want to come. Bye, all.